Hello there and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Martinunix and today's tutorial is going to be based on Starterlocs. It's going to be educative and instructive to our beginners. Consider liking our comment and share to your friends. We begin by gently combing through the hair to ease out any tangles before creating our first section. This lower part will guide the taper as we prepare for a clean side shape. Next, I roll up the neck roll and secure the gown to keep the area clean and comfortable. Now, with the clipper set to my client's preferred taper level, I begin shaving the sides, working in gentle controlled motions to create an even gradual fade that frames the locks perfectly. You can already feel the excitement. My client can't wait for the new transformation. Now, with the hair fully wet, I apply about an ounce of shampoo, just enough since the hair isn't overly oily. Now the goal is to cleanse gently without stripping the natural moisture. Using my thumbs and palms, I knead the scalp in circular motions, extending the massage through the length of the hair for full coverage and stimulation. Now the creamy white lather that forms shows just how effective this product is, cleansing deeply while leaving the hair soft and refreshed. After a thorough rinse, I apply a fair amount of conditioner to nourish the scalp, replenish nutrients, and lock in the lasting moisture. With gentle massaging motions, my client drifts into total relaxation as the conditioner works through. I then comb out carefully, rinse once more to remove all traces, and finish by towel dry, leaving the hair soft, hydrated, and ready for the next step. Now, by use of a cool blower, I gently push out the excess water while retaining the hair's natural moisture. Now I begin sectioning, creating a neat symmetrical center part that sets the foundation for an even balanced appearance. Our lines in this scenario will be starting from the right side and flowing smoothly towards the back. Now here is a glimpse of our freshly made Starterlocs on the right side. Clean, uniform, and perfectly aligned with the box parts. Each section flows evenly, setting the stage for what is to come. So now stay tuned, because next we will dive into the full locking process step by step. I begin by parting a fresh section, carefully matching it with the previous ones for balance and consistency. Each box is defined precisely, setting it up perfectly for the combined technique we are about to apply. Now I begin the interlocking process, working gently through the four-way pattern, using my fingers to guide each pass. With a wide-toothed comb, I detangle any stumbled knots that could interrupt the smooth flow of the interlocks. This method ensures a firm, balanced hold from every direction. Where my fingers can't reach effectively, I use a latch hook to secure the roots neatly in place. Along the strand, I crochet to compact and refine the lock, tucking in any split ends and taming loose tips for that seamless uniform finish. In the next section, I will slow things down so that you can clearly see each movement and understand how I achieve this flawless result. Now moving on, I part a small box section, matching its size with the rest for a consistent pattern. Using a wide-toothed comb, I gently work through to remove any stumbled knots that could interrupt a smooth interlock. But why comb out first? I will explain that shortly as the tutorial unfolds, so stay with me. Now here I begin the precision interlocking, using the four-way method for an even balanced hold. I start the first pass from the left to the right, followed by up downwards, then right to the left, and finally interlock from downwards to upwards to complete the full sequence. This pattern repeats in the same direction, maintaining a consistent flow down to the roots. Remember to always keep the scalp clean and nourished. Work with cool hair to retain moisture and maintain even tension when interlocking to prevent both length and strength. Blending techniques allows you to achieve a flawless, seamless results while still keeping the natural beauty of the locks intact. As I move along, I smooth the section with my fingers, aligning any short strands into the lock to avoid loose ends or frizz. Once the space around the roots begins to tighten, I switch to the large hook for a firm reinforcement. Now, up to this point, I leave the strand slightly loose at the roots. For now, we shall tighten everything evenly after completing the entire process. Now it's time to tame the split ends and refine the tip. Using a 0.5 mm crochet needle, I work gently down the strand, pulling in all the loose hairs for a compact finish. I apply a dual rotation technique, rolling the lock both clockwise and anti-clockwise while keeping the needle steady. This ensures even tension and a neat uniform texture along the strand. Finally, I refine the tip for that crisp, polished look, revealing the seamless, uniform appearance we are building throughout the locks. Now let's answer the question, why comb out? The goal is to ease the interlocking process by removing those stubborn knots that can slow down the process. I prefer using a wide-toothed comb because we are not trying to straighten the hair completely, but just loosening it slightly while keeping that natural kink for a firm, secure hold. As you work, use your fingers to smooth and align the shorter strands so they stay neatly attached as you continue rolling down the interlocks. This creates a cleaner, more controlled finish with every pass. Now, why crochet over already interlocked portion? The purpose is to refine and reinforce the strand, tightening any loose fibers that the interlocking may leave behind for a smoother, stronger finish. Notice how I position the crochet needle along the strand and not across it. This protects the lock's structure and avoids unnecessary breakages. I adjust the angle slightly to compact and secure the end neatly. A gentle palm roll at the end helps blend the interlocked and crocheted sections together, leaving a clean, defined strand with a natural flow. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more upcoming tutorials. Stay locked till the end and keep an eye out for the next steps in this transformation. Also, if you would love to learn these techniques hands-on, check the description below for details on how to join my Dreadlocs virtual classes today. Here I begin by interlocking with my fingers, gently smoothing the strand from the roots along its length. Working with my fingers allows me to feel the tension directly and control how tight each pass becomes, ensuring comfort and flexibility at the roots. As the space begins to tighten, I incorporate the latch to continue the sequence more precisely without causing strain. This combination helps maintain consistency while keeping the roots neat and secure. Finger interlocking distributes tension evenly and reduces breakage, while the latch adds precision when tighter spacing demands it. Together, they keep the lock structured and balanced. Interlocking plays a key role in maintaining length. That is, it prevents unraveling, strengthens the roots, and allows for regular washing without loosening the locks. When combined with crochet work, you achieve the best of both techniques. Interlocking builds a solid foundation, and crocheting refines the body, giving the locks fullness and a clean, mature appearance. With the entire process complete, I now embark on adding length to the shorter strands around the hairline using the cutoffs we trimmed earlier. To achieve this, I use the crochet latch to interlock through a section at the tip of the shorter strand, creating a small passage. From here, I pick a thin portion of the trimmed lock and begin wrapping it clockwise several times before pulling it gently through the section using the latch. Once it's through, I reverse the direction, wrapping anti-clockwise several times, and again pulling it through. This alternating motion, that is clockwise and anti-clockwise, ensures an even tension and a firm grip, preventing slippage while giving the new length a natural transition. I repeat this process gradually until I achieve my desired length. Finally, I refine the extension point using the crochet needle, keeping the tool aligned along the lock to preserve its direction and compactness. A final palm roll helps blend the added length seamlessly with the rest of the locks, leaving the finish smooth, cohesive, and naturally flowy. Once the length adjustments are complete, I proceed to moisturize the strands thoroughly to restore hydration and softness after manipulation. I then follow up with a leave-in treatment, ensuring it's evenly distributed along the length of the locks. This not only nourishes the hair but also enhances flexibility and sheen. A gentle scalp massage follows. This helps stimulate blood circulation, promote healthy root growth, and allow better absorption of the treatment. To complete this stage, I use the latch to neatly manage and tighten any loose roots, refining the base for that polished and well-groomed appearance. The maintenance looks fresh, professional, and long-lasting. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more upcoming tutorials. Stay locked till the end and keep an eye out for the next steps in this transformation. So at this point, I thought, why not give my client a clean, classic barrette twist finish? You know, neat lines flowing gracefully to the back, and that clips a salon finish we all love. Well, turns out she had other plans. Just as I was getting into the rhythm, she stops me and says, I am feeling something chunkier today. Maybe an updo with a swap. I hand true love, because you know how clients change the game halfway through. So I quickly undid my masterpiece in progress, took a deep breath, and switched gears to complement our vision instant. And that's the beauty of creativity in lock styling. Sometimes you just need to flow with the vibe. Remember, every great result comes from mastering the right technique, that is patience, precision, and product control, which now makes all the difference. One important takeaway from this session is the balance between professional precision and client preference. To finish off, I defined the taper fade with a sleek blade cut that tied everything together beautifully. The chunky updo came out just perfect. Bold, balanced, and full of attitude. A flawless blend of neat roots and volume that completely elevated our look. Consider sharing, like, comment, and stay locked for more tutorials to come.